Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome to this new video on SAVM. Want us to do an update on this. I covered it yesterday. Yesterday we talked about whether it was what was most likely and what I said then. But I 100% did not expect such a big crash. I mean, we crashed down all the way to $3 earlier today, or during the night for me actually. But what we said yesterday is that the main resistance level, if we purely technically talk about SatoshiVM, which obviously, I mean, the main story of this is not technical, it's fundamental. But if we talk about that, what I said is that, we need to break above $9 and $10, otherwise, and we need to hold 7.5, which we initially did, but then from 7.5, we did not manage to break above $9 and $10. So then 7.5 broke, and what I said then is that it was most likely we would drop down to $5, which we did, but we dropped down lower, which is not what I expected. But just in general, I mean, the fundamentals and fundamentals yesterday were just bearish, all right? What happened, as most of you know, is that there's kind of some sort of a controversy right now between the SAVM team, including Mac and BTC, which is a big shillfluencer on X or on Twitter. They had some sort of a feud with Ape Terminal. I'm not even sure why they had a feud with Ape Terminal. Necessarily, they basically pointed towards Ape Terminal, which definitely made mistakes. I mean, there were 10 people selected for the IDO. I do think that the 10 people being selected, I think the tickets, the allocations were like 10,000, so it was to be expected that 10 people were to be selected. But the 10 people that were selected were shady, all right? So that's definitely Ape Terminal's mistake. They did provide some sort of a report on what happened, and I tend to trust them. But the thing is that the main thing that happened with SAVM did not have much to do with Ape Terminal. The main thing with SAVM is that it was shilled by a lot of influencers who all got tokens, who are all going to dump on their followers, who believe SAVM is a great project, which it might be, but right now we're not seeing it. And a lot of the research and a lot of the papers and infrastructure were also copied from Scroll. So I tend to believe that the SAVM and the marketing behind this is the bad guy. But that's something, it doesn't really matter, all right? It doesn't. If we look at the price for SAVM right now, that's most important. And what you'll see there is a huge decrease, all right? From these tops we made right here at like 11.5, we're down 17%. So are we going to be able to recover? That's the main question. And frankly, I mean, the answer has to be yes, all right? Because there's obviously a chance that we'll recover. Is if SAVM gets a huge marketing push again, ironically, and if all of the technical improvements and innovations they do tend to be great, and maybe they do an airdrop, then it's possible that SAVM actually breaks back above $5, because that's the main level that has to break, and that will get a bit of bullish momentum up to 7.5. So is that possible? Yes. Do I think this is most likely though? I have to say no. I mean, I think too much trust has been lost. And I mean, just purely technically, because of all of those influencers having those tokens, there's just too much potential selling pressure around the price as well, right? So I think it's most likely that will just be bearish for now, consolidate, maybe at some point later go up to $5 and try to break above that. But a major breakout I don't expect. Maybe we'll go above it, but for now I think it's most likely we'll just stay down here and consolidate, right? And then if we get some more news, if we get some more clarity, if we get some more technical action, we might be able to predict some sort of a movement from there. But for now, that seems most likely. All right, so those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know about the situation right now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group. If you're interested in trading as well, not necessarily on SAVM, but just in general on trading, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.